Hi everyone, so I thought I would share a quick update with Arthur. He's just enjoying the grass. Just get out of the way of the sun. So as everybody knows, Arthur had his kiss and spines medicated. He also had his hoof balance addressed. And oh my god, I have a completely different horse. I still think I've got a few things to iron out first before I make any definitive conclusions. But when I got him back, you guys even saw on the last video that he was just yawning all the time, so I think he's walking off. He's going to be a bully, I think. But I think he was maybe just relieved. But his stress levels have just gone so down. To hack him out, he's a completely different horse. He doesn't spook in the way he used to spook. He's just totally chilled. Obviously he does spook, but not to the point where it's just I can't handle it. And he's even stretching out on hacks as well. So he was always up and tight in the neck all the time, and I would really try and get him to relax down, but he never would. But he actually has been completely different. His head's like almost to the floor. He's so chilled. But he feels like he's grown in length as well, so he's not all short and compact. It's almost as if he's relaxing out a bit. The hoof address and the hoof balance has been amazing. He's got a spring in his step, and he is such a bully. They're just all kind of hanging around. Yeah, he's got a spring in his step. He's actually stopped the toe dragging, so he would toe drag every so often. So it would be every few strides or so he would drag his hooves, but he's not actually done that at all. We had a bit of fun in when I was lunging him the other day, where he decided to do his spook, sorry for the wind, his spooking in the corner and then blasting round. I'll put a video up of it, it's ridiculous. Hi Chippy. This is Chippy. Everybody hasn't met Chippy yet. But yeah, completely different horse. He's even not fussy in the mouth anymore. He's a tiny bit fussy, and then I can watch him in the mirrors and he looks like he's going to be fussy, but then he changes his mind. Completely different. Accepting of the bit pressure. Like, I don't put a lot of pressure on the bit at all. I just ask for a bit of a connection and then try and work him through from behind. So I've just been focusing on transitions really. I haven't cantered him in the arena when I've been on his back. I've just been doing that in straight lines, just because I want him to get used to, I suppose, because his hooves have changed. Obviously I want him to kind of get used to that. I don't want to push it or anything. But yeah, I was actually shocked at how different he was, or he is. Oh yeah, his 4-beat canter on the left has gone. That's not an issue anymore. He used to fall into trot from canter. He doesn't do that anymore. There's probably so many other things that I've noticed with him that I didn't want to post an update too quick. I wanted to at least have a couple of weeks just to see how he was. But my next plan of action is for next month. I just want to see if any of the issues that we found in his back legs, I just want to see if they are causing any issues. So my plan will be to do nerve blocks. Hi Jack. Hi Jackson. Such a sweetie boy. I think they think I've got treats. He's gonna start barging me, I think. So yeah, to do nerve blocks and see if I can notice anything, but I'm not fully sure if I'm going to be able to, because he just feels so great. Like, all of the training issues that I've worked on for the best part of 3 years have kind of just disappeared in front of my eyes, which I find a bit surreal. I wasn't expecting that at all. I really wasn't expecting everything to happen so quick. Hi Jack, what are you doing? I don't know. He's just going to be a bully. Oh no, they're going to groom each other. Aww. Oh no, they've changed their mind. Chippy's not really a one for grooming. But yeah, so my next plan of action is nerve blocks, and then take it from there. But addressing his hoof balance, I think, has been revolutionary. He's no longer bothered about going up bank or anything like that. So hi sweetheart. He says, where's my treats? So yeah, it's definitely looking hopeful. I'm actually enjoying riding him at the moment, which I've just really not enjoyed riding him at all for so long. But because he's really calm, I'm not worried about that. The other day, me and Dave went on a hack, and I actually had his reins at the buckle, and I even did no stirrups. That's how comfortable I felt. Whereas normally Arthur just builds it up and builds it up, builds the anxiety, and then he just constantly spooks at everything. Whereas he didn't. He was just so happy to be relaxed and just have a walk along. So yeah, I'm really happy. But thought I'd just give you guys a quick update. And then when it comes to the nerve blocks and things like that, I'll update you guys again. Okay, thanks. So this is Arthur when I first viewed him to buy. So as you can see, he is actually slightly lame on the left hind. He's very hollow and has a stiff, rigid tail. And then again, when I try to push him, get him more forward, his head goes straight up. And then here I'm struggle to get him into canter, and then he just wants to stop. And then here he's just very stiff. His tail is actually being held to the right, and he does clip the jump with his hooves. And this is when he was diagnosed with back pain in 2019. This is 2021 with a good fitting saddle. And then this was before the kissing spines were medicated and before his hoof balance was addressed. And this was after the kissing spines were medicated and the hoof balance was addressed. He is so much more forward, just more flowing. And this was the first time I lunged him since his kissing spines were medicated and his hoof balance was addressed. So as you can see, his trot is just so much more active. He does a lovely canter transition, very calm. It's also very balanced, 3-beat. Arthur is usually 4-beat on the left rein. And then again, just some general schooling, plenty walk trot transitions to engage his hind. I literally just have a feel on the rein. He was just really relaxed, really happy. Just completely different really to what I'm used to. And then I make sure to have lots of breaks, so I try to focus on the long and low, but Arthur does find this quite difficult. This was a hack in the wind, so as you can see it is very windy, but Arthur is very happy. He's striding out, he's not fussing with the bit. His ears are fairly pricked and he just all in all looks happy. This is not normal out in the wind. He's very spooky, but as you can see he was extremely calm the whole way. So this is a video of just how unpredictable Arthur can be. I guess this is a bit of a blooper moment. I just knew he was excitable from as soon as I got him in from the field. But I pushed it a little bit by pushing him into the spooky corner, and this was the result. He has actually been diagnosed with PSSM2, the P3 variant, and one of the symptoms, as far as I can see, is just random explosive behaviour. But that's just something to look into. But yeah. This is Arthur when in one of his stupid moments.